toxic. Yeah.
I try to stay away from the toxicity, man. I just be on the rap, man.
Yeah. What's up, Danny?
I
Talk
don't
to
want
us.
I don't want no smoke with the YNs. Ain't that what they call them now? The YNs?
Hey,
Like, I don't. Yeah, them niggas is dangerous, bro. Them niggas hop out broad daylight, don't give a fuck about nobody life. They just letting off shots. I can't fuck with these YNs, man.
Well, I mean, Danny, you kind of you one of them guys that they send the YNs at, man.
They do.
To test them.
You right.
What's
right,
the
man.
difference between what you usually do to like a king? You know what I'm saying, like that, because they're calling him like a little version of you.
Right, yeah, absolutely. I see it. I saw it when I first watched this man rap, and I was like, damn, he remind me of me. You know what I'm saying? Just the younger version. You know what I'm saying? So he's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Let me put this on do not disturb. Nah, he's amazing. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing bad. This is dangerous for me. This is scary. It's scary. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you know, I was just talking with a man. He was like, yeah, you got Quest, a legend, 2 decades in, and then you got one of the newer guys who's on his way to that top tier status back to back. Like, you know, which one is tougher for you? And I was like, to be honest, is King, because I feel like his punch rate and the creativity. Like, here's the thing. Quest is definitely a MC's MC. He trying to out rap you, out rhyme you, trying to outsmart you. What I see this young man doing is trying to knock your head off every bar. Like he's punching, relentless, nonstop, and every one of them hurt. So it's like, damn. It's no strategy here. This is not necessarily I gotta outsmart King. I gotta outthink him. I don't know. He might do something he never done before because it's me. I don't know. But from what I've seen, he's just trying to get you out of there. Just bar after bar. I don't really see he coming with a bunch of angles and trying to joke me out of there and try to talk about my life story. Cause like I said, I don't know him like that. I don't know none of his life story. I don't got nothing to talk about. Like, what can I say? You're a young nigga. Like, and so I don't have the angle now, and I think that strategy works for me too, because the angle, it's the angle of no angle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just coming to rap. I'm coming to kill. I'm coming to punch you to death. Cause I feel like that's what you're trying to do to me. And now it's like the old lion versus young lion. And let me show you why I've been here for this long. Since 1992 to 2025, I'm still here. I've been around New York City, battling Papoose, battling SAS, Dragon, from that era before YouTube existed.
Don't say that nigga name on my live, nigga.
Hey, I don't know nothing about none of that. Listen, I'm a civilian. I don't know nothing about none of that. But I did battle him in Williamsburg. My fault. You can edit that out. However, bro, real talk. This is scary. I really feel like this battle of the night, to be honest. And no disrespect to you.
No disrespect to him.
No. And Jay Moore and Ace Amin, I believe. Is that so? They got a storyline there. Me and King's story it's like, okay, this is the I guess the newer, younger bar guy versus the bar guy. Like, that's the only thing you can say. But outside of that, it ain't no storyline between me and him. This is just 2 MCs that niggas know they get busy.
Somebody just said that right here. Somebody just said, take off, lift, and land, Bronx, New York. He said, this about to be battle rap. No bullshit, drawing out angles. It's just the battle.
There we go.
Right.
There we go. And that's how I vision it. And that's how I'm approaching it. I'm not finna like, I'm not trying to do the okie doke, like try to get his mind thinking I'm about to just punch and then I actually go in there and do a whole different thing. No, this is back. You want the old Danny back in his punchline form? Okay, that's what y'all got. This is what y'all want.
Let me ask you something, Danny. Which bar god am I getting? Am I getting the one that battled Mac Myron? Am I getting the one that battled Tay Rock? You get what I'm saying?
No.
That's the one.
Nah, you probably gonna get like a 20, 30 2013, 2014, Danny, like just where when niggas was telling me like me versus JC, me versus Chilla, when niggas like all Danny do is punch, he just a punch machine, he ain't really got no other tricks, he just a one-trick pony, and they was calling me just a button masher. So I was like, let me leave this punch shit alone. Let my brother Nitty have that, and I'm finna go into like, because like bar guy never made punchline guy, so I could do other shit. I could do angle storytelling, breakdown, creative shit.
Is a high level you though. You versus Rock is high level you.
Yeah. That honestly, that was that was like a grudge Danny. That was like angry Danny. For me, I'm being tested. Like for my penmanship, I feel like I'm being tested. For my chin is being the young strong Mike Tyson, like, you know what I'm saying, like, so I don't really got a grudge with this man. I'm a fan of this guy. So like all the toxic, the evil, fuck you bitch ass nigga, when I see you it's on, nigga. Matter of fact, we got to go around a corner before we battle because I don't like you. Like, it's, bro, come on, man. Honestly, I believe my son older than King. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even gonna lie. I feel like my son 26. I don't know if King, I don't know how old you are, but I feel like my son Malik is older than you. So this is like, damn, man, what how do I approach this? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the angle of nigga, you old enough to be my son. I'm your daddy in this battle rap shit. You little nigga, how the fuck you gonna talk to me? Meanwhile, this nigga standing taller than, you know what I'm saying? He about your height, or might be a little taller than you. I don't know, but he looking down, talking crazy. It's the aesthetic. I really break this shit down to the every little science. So it's like, I want him to be punched and hurt. I want him to hurt like early. Like I gotta hurt him early. I don't really want to play the long game, and I get to the 12th round. Now I can try to knock him out. Like, no, first round, you gotta know why I'm the bar guy. Out the gate, 8 bars in, 8 bars, 8 bars is relentless.
I like it. That's heavy. That's heavy,
yeah,
right
8
there.
bars. Yeah, I just got to come out the gate with the dumb shit, like, because it's kill or be killed. He got his gun. I got my gun. Who squeezed first? I gotta squeeze first, bro. Because if he get me, it could be a long night for me. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody like, damn, Danny. I mean, I know you had a nice run, Danny, but this new nigga, he got it now. That's why he the king. Give him the crown. Like, no, nigga, I'm still here. And I'm gonna still be here. Like, I'm not going nowhere. Like, y'all ain't none of y'all new niggas gonna move to the block and run the old niggas off the block. Like, no, nigga, you got let me pass it. Let me give it to you. Let me pass it down to you. You don't just come take it and push me out the fucking way. And so that's how it's kind of disrespect. It's kind of disrespect. If the nigga feel like he ready already, I gotta show him he ain't ready.
Because it looked like this a fucking phone like jail visit, nigga. Look like you in jail from your background. You got the orange jaw and the fucking dreads.
Yeah. You know what this is, bro? This when Menace Society, when Kane went to see what's his name in the jail, and he was like, yeah, just take care of my girl, when he had got with Jada Pinkett and shit.
Yeah.
Like, look, man, yeah, you got her. Yeah, just take care of her and type shit. Like, nah, nigga.
Man, talk to me.
Talk your shit.
Danny Myers here, man. What you gonna do? They saying that the Cortez, it was a test for you, but they saying this is like your biggest test. Like, this is your test to see what are you gonna be in battle rap. What tier can you move up to? Can you keep up? Yeah, I mean, how do you feel about that?
I feel like the Cortez one, like, I feel like this battle, like the Cortez one was like a test for sure. You get what I'm saying? I feel like this is going to be the one that solidify it. Like, if I can hang with Danny, I can pretty much hang with any nigga in battle rap for real. You get what I'm saying? But I don't think Danny understand, like, what he's up against. And I'm not trying to hockey or nothing, but the way that I view Danny, like I said it on 3 Letterman, like, Danny Myers is in my Mount Rushmore. So, like, I'm coming 100%, bro. Like, I don't really got too much to say for real. Like I said, I'm relocking in for this nigga. And then, like, I noticed a pattern with Danny Myers too. You lose to a lot of Michigan niggas, bro. You lost to J Rail. You lost to Joe Nah.
No, I didn't. I beat Joe Nye, and he didn't come back after. I think he had one battle after that. I beat him 3-0. I lost to J Rail. I'll give you that. But all them other Michigan niggas, I got them out of there.
Nah.
And they was if they wasn't debatable, me and JC, me and Mac Myron, me and Ill Will, I done battled the toughest Michigan niggas they got, and you just so happen to be the newest one. But I know what to do with y'all type of niggas. Nigga, I lived in Detroit for years. Nigga, I got Michigan in me. Nigga, like this ain't new, nigga. I was out there battling before you was. Nigga, fuck you talking about? He lose to Michigan niggas, man.
Part of Detroit you was staying at?
Both parts, nigga. State Fair and Elmira on the east side, Dexter and Davidson on the west side. All over. Northland Mall, Eastland Mall, Belle Isle, motherfucking Coney Island, nigga, Finkel, Brightmoor, Ypsilanti. What's right outside? What's right outside of Detroit? The fuck, man. Southfield. Yeah, 248 area code. Man, listen, bro. I've been around, bro. I'm not new, bro. I've been around battling my whole life. I left home at 20, moved to New York, and then from there I went to Michigan. That's that. To just to battle. Literally to battle. Like, yeah. Going across the fucking bridge to Ontario, Windsor, recording over there, straight across the Ambassador Bridge. Bro, I'm a Detroit nigga, like by second nature type shit. Like, but you gonna see though. You'll see. Like, you know, I dealt with animals out there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
King, do you think this gonna be like one of your toughest opponents? Do you think this is a tougher opponent than Cortez?
Yeah, like I feel like if Danny Myers is on 100% and like he don't up or nothing, yeah, absolutely.
Now, do you think you could keep up with a Danny Myers that's on 100%?
If we both on 100, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not gonna dispute that because, like I said, he's bar after bar. It's relentless bars. Because he's not gonna take 8 bar, 10 bar, 12 bars to build up to this heavy super. Like he's punching on the 2. He's punching on the 2 or the 4 every time.
Sometimes the 1. Sometimes
on the 1. Yeah, I done broke his style down. I'm like, oh, that's why they keep saying he the Danny Meyer. He's doing what I do. So I know he can keep up. You know what I'm saying? I think this is just about.
And now, Danny, let me ask you something. Do you think this is too early? You think this King battle was too early?
Not necessarily. No better time than the present, man. Like you got a shot, take it. You might not come back around. Take the fucking shot. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't too early. The man is nice. The man is nice.
When the last time you had like one of these battles was bar for bar battles? No angles.
Damn. I mean, they all, you know, honestly, what URL been doing is throwing me all they lyrical niggas from the newest ones from South Florida Soul to Klutz to Authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like they try to give me all they pen heavy guys, and so a lot of them do be bar for bar, but you know, as far as punch for punch like this,
okay.
Damn, bro. I mean. Probably Nitty. Probably my rematch with Nitty, or I have to go far back as Mac Myron battle because not many of them can punch at the rate that he punch at. And even if they can, the bars ain't always the frequency of the potency of them. Because like his shit it's not a lot of misses. He got some misses, some, you know, that's what happens when you punching a lot. Like some might land, some is just cool. But for the most part, I feel like he got like a 70% landing rate. Whereas like he throwing, you know what I'm saying, 100 punches, 70 of them motherfuckers gonna hit. And probably 55 of them gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? So
King, we got a question from Facts. He said, what's the last scary battle that you watched of Danny Myers that you was like, okay, this one I gotta go upstairs?
Tay-Rock.
I knew it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Danny. That Tay-Rock battle, you wanted that shit though. It was a different Tay-Rock.
That's true. And realistically, I haven't had a battle of that magnitude since. You get what I'm saying? Like, because since then I've just been giving out shots for real. Outside of like later this year, me and Series Jones, me and Ilmac. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can get the Lugs battle lined up for sure this year. But outside of those, the rest of these last battles, I've just been giving out shots. You know what I'm saying? I'm in there with the women, me and Shuni, me and 40 bars, me and my verse. Like I'm just battling the ladies, you know, the vets. But as far as like the newest killers and things of that nature, I don't feel like they gave me something I wanted. You get what I'm saying? They just be like, hey, Danny, would you take such fuck it? Danny, would you give such fuck it?
The battle that you want, like that you're gonna be like 100% in.
This battle?
Yeah.
Well, this is one where there isn't a choice. I don't get to pick if I want to go, you know, 100%, because anything less than that results in fatal. It's fatal if I don't be 100. I understand this because I understand how you looking at the battle. I could look at it like just giving out another shot. Meanwhile, this is his fucking Eminem 8 Mile moment. Like, nigga, you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. So the level of motivation and hunger, obviously, it definitely should be favor your side. Like, you ain't got nothing to lose here. Realistically, you haven't, because you could lose the battle, and as long as you go crazy, you're still gonna go up. This isn't a like you gotta win or go home mission for you. This is King go crazy. He could beat Danny. It probably wouldn't even be an upset if he win. But if he lose, as long as he went out fighting, they still respect him. Danny Myers lose this one. It's like, I don't know, Danny. Like a lot of other niggas would have lost to that nigga that night too. But you supposed to be the bar guy. I kind of feel like the new nigga got it now, and you probably need to be on your way out of here, you know, type of shit.
Well,
so
how
it's
you
like,
feel about him saying like you're on his Mount Rushmore? So you know that's how I kind of felt like when I battled T-Rex. I'm like, yo, you on my Mount Rushmore. So I was like, I need to prepare for this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So how you know how he prepared for this battle?
That's the scary part, man. But honestly, if you enjoy competition, if you in this shit for the love of the game, it's battles like this that remind me why I battle rap in the first place. It's a nigga. You come on, Eazy. It's a nigga around the block. They said is the nicest nigga around here. We came to get you and see what's up. And you was like, where he at? Where he at? Go get him. They went and got him. They got the nigga. They told me that, yo, this nigga the king. Yo, Danny, you might have to. I think this was after like his, I don't know what, I forgot what battle it was.
What battle did you see where you was like, okay, yo, boy,
it was like the first one, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, shit. Hey, real talk, no bullshit. I think after this first two, I was like, they finna call me. They gonna call me for that. I don't know who gonna call me. Somebody calling me for him. I need to start getting ready for that. You know, mentally, I need to start getting ready for that. And the call came. I knew it was, you know, it was inevitable. Like, yo, that's him. That's him. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when, shout out to Los Preem, like when I felt like when I first saw Los Preem battle I was in New York, I think I battled Archduke Red Cat on iBattle, and there's this guy with a hoodie on and some shades, and he was shaking a building, and I went over there and started listening. I was like, damn, they probably gonna call me for this nigga. Fuck. Lex called me. Yo, you and Los Preem. Damn. Like, fuck. Yeah, I seen King. I was like, they finna call me for him. Why?
Have you seen Los Preem and King? Did you see that battle?
No, it's on my phone. My man Frank sent it to me, I believe. I think Frank White sent it to my phone, like, yo, check this shit out. I just watched
him and Jay Moore.
Him and Cortez.
You see him and Jay Moore?
That might have been the one that made. Hold on, that might have been the one I was just talking about. Where I was like, they finna call me type shit. Like, yo, the nigga's an animal, bro. I can't. You know, I'm too old to try to do the fake narratives and try to sell the fight in W. This type of battle don't gotta be sold for real. Like when you see Danny Myers, you already know what I'm gonna do, and then you got King, and then he's on his way. He's ascending. It's like you know what's coming out of this battle, and I do feel like it's battle tonight. No bullshit. That's how I'm coming to give it up. I'm gonna approach the battle like we gotta have the best punches this whole night out of everybody. I don't give a fuck.
I think y'all will though. I think y'all will because I think y'all might be the only two punchers on the card. Y'all battle
That it might be. I think so. I think
you know
so.
what I'm saying? But y'all both can tap into that, the street, because when you battle me, that's when you show up. I said, ooh,
Yeah.
Tap into that. He can tap
Yeah.
into other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. So King, rebuttals, how you feel? Because Danny gets into that. You think you up the par with that? You think that you can match it?
I'm gonna keep it real because I recently just started doing the rebuttals for real, like the dose dope shit, and doing them in a tournament. So I'm still learning as I go and shit. But I feel like if he says something in the realm of what I know what he's talking about, I feel like I can rebuttal it. Like there's no how a nigga be rapping to you. You be like, yo, what the like? Why is they cheering? Like I don't get what he's saying. He's talking about, I feel like I can flip it.
Okay.
Yeah. Honestly though, I don't feel like this battle is decided on rebuttals. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm definitely gonna do what I do with that, but that's not gonna be the deciding factor. This is really about who landed the hardest punches. The cleanest punches. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like in that trenches environment where they love rap, they love bars.
Y'all
I'm sitting here.
Y'all gonna be in the pit.
That's my favorite. That man in trouble, because that's my favorite. That's my favorite setting. You watch me versus Disaster or me versus anybody in them pit areas. I get busy in them pits, but I look at the storyline. Danny Myers backed out on the trenches. I don't know how they might feel about that. And then he represents the trenches, so he's one of yours. So this is a home game for him. However, I've battled in Philly so many times. Like the whole Philly fuck with me every time I show up. I think just by me showing up is like, okay, this nigga, Danny, he showed up. I don't know if that's going 100% make amends for it, or does it put me in a I'm behind already. Am I behind already because I owed y'all one, and then I backed off the card. I don't know if he got to back out the trenches bar or whatever, but it don't matter. I'll have one. My damn self. I'll address it my fucking self. So I was like, today. I was like, let me throw something in there for that, because I gotta address it. You know what I'm saying? Just the elephant in the room. So you might as well just get that out the way. And I figured if he's smart, he'll probably counterwrite that or have some for that.
I got a question for you, Danny. I'm for one, I'm not going to rap about that because that's wasting material. But why did you back out on our battle before it got swapped with Cortez? Because when I called Jay Moore, no. When I called Jay Moore, bro, when he battled in Chicago, I heard you rapping in the background, but you backed out of the battle that we had lined up. So I was wondering, what was that about?
Honestly, bro, it was really a phone situation, and I know how you felt. Like, how this nigga not battling me, but he's out there battling. I think I battled what's his name, Ultimate Beast Primus, for somebody in Chicago. It was like I literally had just got my phone back. You know what I'm saying? I sent my shit off to Apple. I was out of contact with everybody. I missed a couple battles. It wasn't just you. Like if you ask Smurf out of Minnesota, I didn't go to the Terry Cobb battle on Manslaughter Battle League, and it was another battle I missed in Miami. So it was like 3 in a row I didn't go to. So it wasn't like I just singled out you. I literally is out of contact with the world, bro. Real talk. I can show you all kind of inboxes and messages just so you can see. And then when I got my phone back, it was in time for the Chicago shit. I was like, okay, I can make this one. And I went and did it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was missing money. I had to get back to the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, all these back ends and deposits and shit I'm missing. Nah, I gotta get back to work. And so when you call Jay Moore, I'm there rapping. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I ducked you. One thing about Danny Myers, my name, it don't have ducking or running next to it. Never. Niggas can't say Danny ran from the fade, Danny ducked this, and Danny made up all the shit I was supposed to make up. Even honestly, somebody just asked me, yo, is this somebody today? They say, yo, is this your only trenches you gonna do? Are you back? Are you on the trenches now? And I was like, hey, I'm still willing to do the Rosenberg battle back on the trenches after this battle. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, because I gotta just I gotta complete the circle. You know what I'm saying? You spin the block, make up for the shit you know what I'm saying. And it was totally my fault. I owned up to it. I called Eazy on a personal. And told him it was the most sleazeball shit I ever did in my life. I definitely felt fucked up about it. And it's still one of the that's probably the worst stain on my entire battle rap career. Literally, there you can't point out something where Danny did something fucked up in the culture. It was that moment. So it's like, nah, because me and Eazy had a personal friendship outside of the business, and I felt like I snaked a friend. That's how I felt. I feel like I snaked my homeboy over some business shit, and it was fucked up, you know. But you know, I make up for it by kicking your ass. He might be mad at me because one of his proteges, one of his newest gunners, is got to get beat down, and I don't know if they gonna look at you the same. Now we got to move somebody else up in your spot. Now Jay Moore remains the number one gunner. I don't know if he was trying to take that spot, or is it Muwab? Tex? I don't know, but you might drop a couple spots after this one. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. That's all I can tell you, because I'm not playing with you.
One thing,
be very careful.
Damn.
Every battle,
it's about to be fire.
I ascend every battle, bro. Every battle, if this was like Dragon Ball Z, every battle I'm unlocking a new form. I'm learning super fast, bro. You get what I'm saying?
You gonna learn from this one for sure.
I'm learning how to reverse punch. I'm learning how to scheme. I'm learning how to angle punch. I'm learning everything super fast. You get what I'm saying? Look, how many battles I'm in Eazy on the platform? What, like 6?
Yeah, well,
7 or something like that. And I usually have bar of the night every time. I'm gonna keep it real. So, like, what are we talking about? So
what are we talking about? We're talking about you learning things. You talking about shit that I have. This is the toxicity you want, Eazy. This is the toxic shit you wanted. You are learning shit that I was doing in the 90s. You are learning. Hold on, young nigga. You are learning shit that I was doing in the 90s. You just now learning this shit, and you're gonna continue to learn. And I have more to teach. I'm in master teacher mode right now. I teach you, young niggas. Do you know on my 10 kids, bro? On my 10 kids. On my 10 kids. On my 10 kids, bro. Every nigga that I battle from that show ass. See, there we go. This is what you want, Eazy? You want the back and forth. Listen, hold on. Every battle rapper, a lot of them, from legends to new niggas, after the battle, damn, bro, I just learned a lot. Thank you, Danny. I learned a lot right there. Win, lose, or draw. I'm learn from
our battle for sure.
And that's the point. And that's all my point is. I ain't talking no shit. I'm just saying you in a learning mode. I'm gonna teach you some shit. You gonna learn a lot, and you're gonna be even more of an animal after this. And I'm gonna be like, damn, look at the nigga go. Nigga is really an animal now after that. I did it to Eazy. Look what Eazy did after that battle. Stop playing with me. Motherfucker. Yo boss, nigga. That's your boss. What the fuck you think I'm finna teach you? You right, you're gonna ascend. Whether it's I
won my battle. I won my battle.
You lost somebody. You got a third round. The Confederate flag got you that third. Outside of that, I'm not even talking about you with that shit. You want to rematch, nigga? You want to settle this score once and for all, nigga? You want to run that back, nigga, on the trenches, nigga?
I'm cool. I'm cool. I already did my.
No, but for real, whether you go up in ranks or you ascend to heaven, that's on you. You be careful. Be careful, bro. I'm nigga, bro. Damn, bro. And I just moved to the East Coast, bro.
I heard too. I'm gonna get Tank on next card. I'm gonna get Tank on.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I just moved to the East, bro. It's like I'm back on the East. This ain't my first time living on the East. I'm just saying this, and it's been a long time since I lived. Yeah, I'm in a different mindset, man. It's different, bro. Like I'm really focused. You just watch the Quest battle. You know what I'm saying? Just watch the Quest battle and realize you next. It be one of them situations like a nigga watches like, damn, that nigga fucking him up and I'm next. Fuck. You gonna get your ass in that motherfucking gym and hit that heavy bag. You gonna be in your motherfucking.
Watch the Quest battle like you don't always lose to Michigan niggas.
Why do you say I lose to the Michigan niggas when I beat these niggas, bro? All the Michigan niggas can't fuck with me. Ask Cal why Cal ain't battle me. He'll tell you. I ain't even gonna say what he told his dad. I'm gonna just leave that there. But he told his daddy something. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, yeah, niggas like Cal don't, you know what I mean? Like y'all niggas don't leave me alone, bro. I'm just trying to tell you. I mean, it's already too late for you because you signed your life away. Nigga, Eazy done lined you up. Cause he felt, you know what? Eazy got so much confidence in you and faith. He's like, I'm willing to sacrifice this nigga. It's sink or swim for him. King gotta show me he deserved what I have prepared for him. Or not. It's sink or swim. Otherwise, he gonna push you to the side and move the next nigga up. So
what people don't really understand is I kind of got King on the Eazy the block captain path. You think about it, I battled Cortez first, then you.
Right. It's the parallel universe. Now it's just a different.
He just gave this nigga a haymaker. Yeah,
he just gave me a bar. Hey, it's a lesson.
My fault. Damn, I'm shut up.
It's a lesson in every bar.
Oh man, damn, my fault, King.
Yeah, it's a lesson in every bar, man. I'm trying to tell you. But nah, for real though, with all the shit talking aside, man, bro, this is scary, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like this is scary. It's scary. But that if you don't got no fear or respect for your man in front of you, you will fucking die. You need that fear, the motivation of fear. I can die if I don't do my job. When you don't have that respect for niggas, it's like, man, I'll go in here 70% and slap this nigga around. I don't give a fuck. But when it's like, a situation of me slipping 1% could result in a fatal incident. 1%
I got a question
is
for
fatal.
both of y'all. And Danny already asked you this when we chopped it up on the phone, but just so we can globally say it and shit. Because Eazy, you said you don't want people with long time limits and shit. So Danny, we can agree to a time limit 2:33 minutes.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm telling everybody though.
Okay.
I feel like this card don't need rounds.
40 bar, 46 bars per round. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you do it by the bar count, but 233. It's all good. I don't rap that long anyway. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna 4 or 5 minutes, 6 minute rounds, and you know what I'm saying? Like hell no. It's already nigga getting older, bro. I'm not the young mind like you. I don't got the same young mind. The mental capacity, like I gotta remember all this shit. Boy, I stumbled one time with this young nigga. I'm dead. So I'm definitely not trying to over fucking rap, nigga. So we'll definitely keep it. You know what I'm saying? We'll keep it at a 2:33 minute. That's it. That's my word. And you can ask Eazy because when me and Eazy battle, we agreed to the time and we stuck to the time. He'll tell you I didn't over rap.
They do.
I think we had 2 minute rounds. It was like 2 minutes, 2:30, and I
smoked me too.
But I only rap. Honestly, I only rap 32 bars per round, so I had 2 16s. Man, you came in there with like 48s and 50s and shit, but I just let it slide.
I might have had like 42. I might have had about 42 for you. Yo, listen, when I was coming into your battle, I was a little scared. I was like, I got fucking this thing. I be yelling and screaming and be all fucking and shit, man. Like you know what I'm saying. But
that was a cold battle. That was a classic for real. Again, thank you, bro, for even just reaching back out to me and still you rocking with me, fucking with me, even when you didn't have to. But it's like, damn, this nigga Danny. This nigga Danny did me dirty in public and shit, and you know,
Nigga,
it was what it was.
I'll say this every time I throw an event, you text me, you be like, yo, I gotta come on the trenches. I gotta come on the trenches. And shit like that. So that's definitely your atmosphere. You know what I mean? I done seen you work in atmospheres like that. I'm excited. When the last card me you been on? What was the last one?
It's been a long fucking time, nigga. Like since we both been on this, that's crazy. It's almost like a reunion. It's like a fucking reunion, man. This is gonna be dog. Get to see you work in action, you know, live in person, man. And damn, I ain't even did my blog yet. I was supposed to do a prediction blog on this whole card anyway, and really break down you versus Swamp, man. So that's on the way. I'm gonna drop that. Okay. But yeah.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
I've always said you was a monster, bro. You was a monster, and I felt like okay, and I didn't think you was gonna be Ill Will. I didn't think he was gonna beat Will, and I was like, damn, man. You know, I feel like I never even seen a John joint. Niggas was like, it's debatable, and then the Charlie Clips battle. He was like, nah, Clips got me. I like, nah, it can't be 3 in a row. Like, come on, nah, you can't be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, this was my honest thoughts was. There's no way he feel like Ill Will is the bounce back battle. Like, this is the battle where you get back. Like, no, Ill Will not the practice guy. I told my niggas, man, Will about to be easy, man. Real talk. And then you went there, smoked him. I was like,
well,
damn.
No, technically, I beat John, so I ain't even look at that as no bounce back. But the clip shit, when I choke, that was my first choke.
Damn.
So, yeah, so that was my. I didn't really like how I felt.
No, damn.
Yeah, damn. I mean, like, so yeah, so I had to.
I never watched it with John, even to this day.
Yeah, man, watch that shit, man. We almost had an M.